up, my friends? How are you guys doing today? I'm doing good because I get to hang out with you and talk about some movies. Today we're going to be talking about the next installment in the Rambo franchise, Rambo, from 2008, and it's directed by none other than the man himself, Sylvester Stallone, Rambo incarnate. So guys, let's talk about this one, right? There ain't no last blood, middle blood, first blood, intermediate blood. There ain't none of that on this title. This is strictly Rambo, right? And all I'm going to say is this encapsulates the essence of what Rambo really is. He's just a killing machine. Okay, let's break down the plot. We've got Rambo still living in Thailand, still living, living the dream. He ain't stick fighting no more, but you know what he is doing? Living life, catching snakes for anti-venom, making good money, giving it to the monks so they can live that bling life. You know what I'm saying? And so he gives his money to the monks. He captures snakes. Well, this lady and her missionary group, okay, let's talk about this. These people, same damn plot as 2 and as 3. We're just missing old Colonel Troutman, Richard Crenna, okay? In this one, it's Julie Benz. She sounds like she's a lady of the night with her name, but we know her as Dexter's wife in The Dexter Show, right? She's been in a few other movies and shows and stuff, but I know her mainly from Dexter. So Julie Benz is this preacher's daughter, missionary kind of thing. They're going into war-torn Burma, right? This place, there's genocide. There's all kinds of, killing and all kinds of bad things happening to a lot of innocent villagers, right? And so Rambo's like, I ain't taking you over there. That place is a war zone. And if you go over there, unless you got guns, you ain't changing a damn thing. So he refuses, like he always does. Rambo has good sense. He's like, I'm not going. I've been screwed and blued and everything else by the CIA and my own government. I ain't gonna go help none of you SOBs do nothing in no other country. I've learned my lesson. He learned his lesson after the first movie. Second movie, he was like, I'm done. But old Troutman bringing him back in. In this, they go. He gives them a little ride on the boat. They go. They get off, whatever. He comes back. A couple weeks later, preacher from the church that the missionaries came from is like, hey man, they ain't come back. I really need you to go get them. We took up a tithe and an offering for a mercenary to go get them, which seems a little ridiculous. But they're like, hey, we need to get these people back. And he says, I ain't going nowhere. And of course, this dude gives him, the Troutman motivational speech about, you have these skills and you need to save these people and blah, 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 right? So he goes. That's what Rambo does. He says, fine, I'm going to go over there and save all these people because you people are too stupid to not go over there and get yourselves killed. So he leaves. He gets on his boat and he goes to Burma, right? And this is where the proverbial shit hits the fan. Okay, so he gets over there, and why I said earlier that this movie encapsulates the essence of Rambo, right? This movie is ultra violent, man. So Rambo goes and he's cutting throats, and he's like, hitting a dude and jerking the meat cleaver out the side of his guts, and it's like, psh. And the best scene in the whole movie, Rambo sees some stuff about to go down, and he goes and he jumps in the back of a technical, right? Which is basically a Jeep with a machine gun on the back. He jumps in the back of it and turns that machine gun to the driver and is like, bloop, 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 bloop. Dude just splatters like a watermelon from a Gallagher show. Just pow everywhere. It's the coolest scene in the whole movie. But I love this Rambo simply because it was Rambo incarnate. It was death, destruction, scorched earth. He was a machine, and I loved it. The only complaint I really had about Sylvester Stallone in the film was he was like, I'm old, and I'm out of shape, and I'm wearing sweatpants and a sweatshirt with my old bandana to kill people. I'm like, come on, dude. What happened to the cut up, ripped, Adrian, like, what happened to that dude? This Sylvester Stallone looked like a geriatric old man. He looked like Uncle Grandpa trying to go and be a badass. And I mean, he was, but it's just whoever said, well, you know what? Let's do the costume as Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. That's what Rambo's going to dress as. They should have been fired, okay? I don't know if Sly had some health issues or maybe he was just out of shape and old and didn't feel like working out. But whatever the case may be, I feel that was a misstep having, training pants Rambo. I thought that was stupid. But overall, man, the movie itself was like, because I think the last one was made in 88 or 89, and then this one wasn't made until 09. So it was like damn near 20 years since the last Rambo movie. And when they dropped this one, they were like, we're going to remind people who Rambo is and what he's all about. And they succeeded. Fireworks. Clink. Cheers, mate. I mean, they did awesome. Fantastic movie. I'm going to give Rambo 4 out of 5 stars because I enjoyed the hell out of it, especially after a 20-year hiatus from the character. I thought it was an awesome reintroduction to a new generation of filmgoers, and I thought that, it's just overall, it was a tight, concise, well-made action flick. You know what I mean? Good writing, good action, good choreography, good special effects, explosions, all that stuff. Everything was well made. And Sylvester Stallone, you could tell he really he put his heart into this film and he really liked making it. You could tell it was a labor of love. So, again, guys, Rambo is streaming on Paramount Plus and I believe maybe Pluto TV, I think. But, again, check it out if you can. It's well worth your time, guys. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. If you like them, like and subscribe. I do this all the time. As you can see on my channel, there's like 200-something videos, So come on, like and subscribe. Let's be friends, you know what I'm saying? And let's talk about movies together. So that's it, guys. I'm going to keep watching them. I am going to keep watching them just so you don't have to if they're bad. But I'm going to keep making them as long as you guys keep watching them. Thanks so much, guys. God bless. Love you. See you soon.